I hope y'all enjoyed that, okay? Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be taking you through how to, do this beat right here. It's gonna be a voiceover, so like it's gonna be sped up for the most part, but I hope you enjoy it. This is inspired by Choyce Brown, her new makeup. Well, not her makeup, but the modeling picture that she posted a few days ago. I'm gonna post it right here somewhere on the screen so you can see. She was looking fire. Yeah, okay. And I did a whole flower thing as well, since it's inspired by the beautiful flowers that she has around her, that you can go and see on my Instagram. So follow my Instagram, the link is down in the description box. And I forgot the name of the makeup artist that did her makeup for that shoot, but I will also link them in the description box as well. But stay tuned and get ready with me, okay? This is just a fun day, but see you guys in a minute. So I'm starting off with the NYX brow pencil in the shade Chocolate, just to outline the bottom and the top of my eyebrow, and I'll fill it in a little bit with this. And then you'll see as this goes on, I also go in with the Profusion brow palette and just take the chocolate color in there as well, just to continue filling in the tail of my brow. So after I filled them to my liking, I'm gonna go use some Aquaphor because my lips are ashy. And throughout this video, if you see me dancing, it's because I'm like playing music on my speaker, and like I can't put that music on here because copyright and all of that. Now for one of my favorite concealers, that Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I'm gonna use that to clean up my brows. To carve out the top of my brows, I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place foundation, just so I don't get that halo look with using the lighter concealer. Now for that holy grail, okay? That Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This primer, y'all, will have your makeup on forever and a half, okay? It grips, all right? It grips. To color correct the hyperpigmentation around my lips and my under eye area, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, the contour palette, and just using that under my eye and around my lips. Foundation time, yay! So I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Born to Glow foundation and the Juvia's Place foundation, and mixing both of those in for this base. Okay, I wanted glowy and full coverage. Taking the Age Rewind concealer and just highlighting under eye area, nose, forehead, lips. You'll see in a minute. Yep, right here. Look at me. Now blend until your arm hurts, okay? Blend that in. Make sure there is no line of demarcation. Nobody can clock you. Make sure everything is blended in and seamless. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on blending. Y'all about to see. Blended. Look at that. Blended, okay? Blended. Now for contour. Going back with that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Then I'm going to blend under the eye again before I set it with some powder. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Cinnamon Bun powder. Then I'm going to notice that it's a little bit too orange for this look, or for any look at all. Then I'm going to go in with the Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX in Banana. Yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy. I was looking at that monitor like, what is going on with these shades? Oh no, baby. So for contour, I'm going to go in with my brow palette and use the chocolate color. Then Mocha Mami by Fenty Beauty for bronzing, to get that beautiful summer glow that Choyce has in that picture. Then I'm going to remove the banana powder. Get into it. Now I'm using, look at how dirty my hands are. I'm literally like, yikes. Trying to find a different way to show y'all the product. But I'm going to go in with this LA Pro Girl concealer for my eyelids. I'm going to use this shade as a eye primer. Eyeshadow time. Yay, Juvia's Place. So I'm taking that lighter nude color, light brown, I guess, and just taking it in my crease area, using it as a transition shade for all the browns that I'm going to add in later. So I'm going in with the windshield wiper motion and just going back and forth on the lid just to get that crease color blended out. So I'm taking that medium chocolate color in the palette and going into my crease as well, just to deepen that transition shade that I added there earlier. And I'm using that same brush. By the way, guys, I get my brushes from Amazon. I get the Fayin ones and the Emax Design ones. They're the best, honestly. I've had them for years. I'll put the link in the description box. With that same brown shade, I'm taking it and shaping my eye. I noticed in the picture that she had like a V, like a cat eye shape in a way, but very smudged out and blended. So I'm trying to recreate that exact look as well. And I'm going in with that darker brown shade. I think it's the darkest brown in the palette. And just creating that bit of a wing in a way. Not really winged out, but smudged wing, eyeshadow wing. So in the picture, the gold that she has on, she did it halfway, not her, but her makeup artist did it halfway in her eyelid, and the outside was like a darker brown, and you can see that it was like a smoked out look with like a pop of gold in the middle, but the gold did not reach the end of her lid. So I'm recreating that by just darkening the outside, and you'll see in a minute. I'm cleaning up the eyeshadow with the banana powder that I added in the corner of the eye, just so it doesn't spill over, and like I can keep that cat eye shape, you know, with the eyeshadow. Now I'm just deepening the brown that I added earlier, deepening it in the crease and everywhere around, and just creating that shape so then I can add the gold later on. And for that brown to still pop out when the gold is added onto it. I'm going to leave this in real time so you guys can see how I do my eyeshadow. But please let me know if you'd like a specific video on how to do eyeshadow and how to blend it out and all of that. I'd love to share it if you want to see it. So let me know. The key to any seamless and flawless makeup is just blending. Honestly, whatever you do, blend. You're doing your brows, blend your brows. You're doing your eyeshadow, blend your eyeshadow. You're doing your concealer, blend your concealer. Your foundation, your highlighter, all of it. Just so it can all mesh and look like one piece rather than like, you know, different pieces on your face. You want it to be one and come together flawless and seamlessly. So you know how I said blend? I'm taking a clean brush and just blending out everything that I just did, just so we can have like a clean look and no harsh lines, because that's not what she had in her picture and that's not what we're creating. So just take a clean brush and blend out anything that may look unblended, basically. So we're gonna speed this part up because it's just me blending again and just cleaning up any mistakes that I may have done. And I'm not really adding any new eyeshadow, just the same colors that I was playing around with, just blending them onto the eye. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in 24K gold for this section. So I'm basically squinting my eyes and like trying to get the color pigment on the top of my lid so I can create my crease, just so it can all come together and not smudge later on. Guys, I love this line by e.l.f. Like, I'm planning on getting every color myself, like literally as I'm doing this voice memo. I'm going to get some, because what? That gold is literally so pigmented and so pretty, lasts all day, does not crumple up. It's beautiful. So I'm darkening the gold a little bit and making it a little bit more brown, just like the one in Choyce's picture, the one that's on her lids, because this one is a little bit too bright. So I'm just going into the Juvia's Place shimmer shadows and just playing around with it until I get the color that I want. Now that I'm content with the brown, I'm going to go back into the shadows and just blend it out, just so it's not too harsh. That happy dance is coming soon. Ooh, right there. So I'm going to take that NYX liner and use on my waterline just to open up the eye a little bit and make it a little bit more bright. Going into that second shade in the Juvia's Place palette, adding that in my waterline to lighten that eyeliner real quick. because it was a little bit more orange than I wanted it to be, but it's so pretty though on its own. But for this look, I noticed that Choice's eyeliner was a little bit wider than this one was. Time to set our hard work. I set multiple times when I do my makeup, but this is just one before I add in the highlighter. This is a slow-mo moment, y'all. Look at that. Look at it. Set your hard work and be cute. So Makeup Revolution highlighting palette for today's look, and using those two darker shades and just adding that to the high points of my face where the sun will hit and where the light hits usually. So your high cheekbones, your nose, the upper lip area, your cupid's bow, your chin, some parts of your forehead. Just dip yourself in that highlighter and you're all set, okay? Live your life. Choice's makeup, her blush, she had like a plumish colored blush, but I don't have that in my makeup collection. So I'm using a makeup palette and mixing in all their reds and deeper colors to make this blush color. So now I'm adding eyeshadow to the under eye area and just blending that out, just using the same chocolate colors, brown colors that I used earlier. Now another one. Another slow-mo, y'all. Now going with the Buxom Vampy Plum shade and just lining my lip and filling in my lips with this as well. Then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip kit since I noticed that Choice's lip color was a little bit darker. I'm going with the black and just outlining it. You'll see that in a minute, but I didn't show the palette, so I just wanted to mention it here. So blending that in a little bit and then adding in the black color that I mentioned earlier around the lip just to darken it up. Then I'm going to go in with the concealer I used for this makeup look and cleaning up around the lip just to get it very cute and crisp. Her lips weren't matte in the picture, so I decided to add a gloss as well. I'm using the ColourPop Cosmetics gloss. I'll link it down in the description. And I'm using these foam mink eyelashes and, you know, just adding some mascara to prep the eyelashes. Then dropping in the lash on there. So without knowing the tips and tricks on how to apply lashes, it may seem difficult, but it's honestly really easy. It only takes me a couple of seconds to apply them. As long as the glue is very tacky and ready to be applied, you just look down and put it on. But let me know if you want to see an in-depth full video on how to apply lashes, and I can provide that for you guys. So after you apply your lashes and then put in some mascara on your bottom lash, this is the final look, y'all. Let me know how I did. I'm gonna close out this video in a couple seconds. Have a good day. All right, I'm gonna just leave this right here. Have a good day. I hope to see you next Sunday. I'm gonna try to add in another day in the week that I upload. Let me know what you'd like to see. I've gotten some comments for small talks or like tea with Christina type of thing, and I think that's a really great idea, but I don't know what to talk about in them. So if you want to see those, leave some comments down below as well, and follow me on Instagram and social media, okay, so you can see more. All right, have a great one. God bless you. Bye.